our personal life. So today we'll be talking about KPIs, key performance indicators, and QBRs, quarterly business reviews. So in logistics and in many other industries, we have KPIs to measure our service providers to make sure that we actually get the service that we are paying them for. And then we have regular review meetings with them to identify areas of improvement. So maybe they're underperforming, and we address that. And we also look at opportunities. So that's business. So we do that really quite regularly. And the reason that we're doing it is because we want to improve our business. Now, think about your personal life. Are you measuring what you're doing and how you're doing in your personal life? So think about your health, your physical, mental, and emotional health. Think about your relationships. Maybe think about your finances, your career. Think about your hobbies, your travel, etc., etc. Do you measure how you're doing against that? So the thing is that when we measure something and we're underperforming, we can come up with an action plan, right? So the question is, are you really living up to your talents and all of your abilities? Or maybe you're procrastinating. So ask yourself, are you giving life the best of you? Are you living your best life? And, the way to really get to understand that is that you need to know what you want, right? So you got to determine what it is that you truly want in all areas of your life. And the thing is that if you believe you can achieve something, you're absolutely right. And if you believe that you can't achieve something, you're also absolutely right. So what is it that you want? You've got to sort of become your own account manager, I suppose. And you have a currency, which we call life. We call time. We call talent. That's your currency. So are you using it to the best of your ability? You would hold your account manager accountable, right? So are you holding yourself accountable to make sure that you're giving the best of you, that you're using all your talents and capabilities? So when we talk about measuring, it's really helpful because it actually tells a story, and it sort of identifies really how we are doing. So let me give you an example. So she's now a client, but somebody I was talking to before she became a client, and she said she'd been feeling, quite down in the dumps for quite a while, not happy, maybe sort of edging towards depression. And so I said to her, well, what is it that you want? So she said, I just want to be happy. Okay, so I said, well, how are you going to know that you're happy? Well, she wasn't sure about that. So I said, well, tell me a few things that you believe will make you happy. So she mentioned about 7 things like walking my dog, working out in the gym, spending time with her granddaughter, having her clients and talking to her clients. Anyway, she mentioned, I think it was 7 things she mentioned. So when she told me those, I asked her, for each of them, I asked her, what was she doing? And actually, she was doing 6 of the 7 things, right? So she was happy because her sort of goal was to be happy, and those 7 things were going to make her happy, and she was doing 6 of them. So if she had been measuring how she was doing, she would realize that she was happy and that she was just telling herself she was unhappy, and she actually wasn't really. Anyway, changed her life, and she is really happy now. She knows it. But the thing is that most of us are actually underperforming at life, right? And so really to be good at anything and to become better, you have to measure it. So what we really need to do is have our own QBRs on a regular basis, right? So that we can create a plan for improvement and identify the opportunities that we have. So on those, using sort of KPIs in your personal life, that's going to allow you to know when you need to course correct, and also very, very importantly, know when you need to celebrate, because in a lot of instances, you may actually be more successful than you think. So think about what it is that you really want, come up with an action plan, and then measure yourself against how you're doing. Sit down with yourself regularly and be honest and say, am I giving the best of me here, or could I do better? Anyway, already done, right? This is so quick, these little light bites. I love them. Anyway, so if you need help with any of this, I'm actually giving away 5 free sessions. So first come, first serve, reach out if you want to talk more about this. And then next week, same time, same place, we're going to talk about strategy for 2024. I look forward to seeing you then. Enjoy the rest of your lunch. Bye.